last week, welcome to the show. Oh dear, yes. So, disclaimers and bits and pieces as we normally do. If you're watching the playback, thank you very much for watching. There's lots and lots in the previous streams we've done, so take a look. You can see how the channel has grown and grown and grown. But if you're watching it live, even better. Thank you. So, oh dear, what a week it's been. So, but good to see you. Good to see you here. Hopefully, we'll see how many other people pop in and see what we're up to. So, I've literally kind of just come in, just finished the old dog walk. So that's all done. So now we have a little bit of peace with you guys. So yes, this is our weekly show where we'll have a little bit of banter and a little bit of chat and see what's been going on in the world and locally and UK wise and whatever else you guys want to chat about. So we have about half an hour. So we'll see who pops in. Maybe no one will pop in. Maybe lots of people will pop in. Who knows? Right, if you are going to leave any comments, which I hope you do, try and keep it clean. It's a nice little friendly little area that we have here, so it's nothing to get political and religious about. All right. Anyway, right. So, like I said, just got in from a dog walk, so I think I deserve this. Don't forget, this channel's home of the cuppa. So, just what the doctor ordered. Well, actually, he didn't order it, but we'll keep it amongst ourselves, okay? Oh, yeah, he suggested that I need to cut down the caffeine. So, but that's a bit easier said than done. All right. Good evening, Big Gaz. How are you? Hope you're okay. Good to see you in. That's one. Oh dear. Now, I do want to thank people who have subscribed to the channel and who have recently subscribed. But obviously, it's really slowly but surely pushing the old channel around. And we finally reached our 700. I think it was, could have been last night. So that was nice to wake up to in the morning to have a little look at your stats. And I would say when you're new to YouTube and you first start on your channel and that, you get a bit obsessed with looking at YouTube Studio. So you keep anchor on. But yeah, we got to 700. Oh, what a joy that's been. But yes, thank you for everyone who's helped that along. That's really good. Trying to keep warm. Yeah, I've literally just come in from the dog walk. Although I felt that it didn't feel too bad tonight, or certainly not as bad as we've had. So, yeah, it was just been very wet, isn't it? That's really kind of held up me going out, apart from work has held me going out. But yeah, it's kind of held things up a little bit. So, if you have been following the channel along, don't forget we've got lots of little videos and outings we've been up to. So, is that Dina? Hi, Dina. How are you? Nice to see you in. Thanks for popping by. So, I don't think you've been here before. Shaykh Hafa, yeah, you're from India. Okay, that's good. Nice to see we're slowly getting round and round. Hi, Trevor. How are you? And Trains, good to see you in, Trains. I hope you've been okay. It's been one of them weeks, isn't it? So, but going back, if you have watched the channel, we've been out on a couple of outings. So some perhaps a little bit more successful than others, but you never know. How am I? Yes, I'm not too bad. Thanks for popping in. Where am I from? I'm from the UK. So we're on that kind of sort of North Sea side of the UK. So if you find us there, or I believe if you go from Denmark and go all the way across the map, you should get to East Anglia where we are. So you may see us there. My dream place. Well, I guess it is for some, but you know, we won't comment any further. Oh dear. Right. Yeah, so we've been on 2 outings this week. So we'll go to the one we was out and about yesterday lunchtime. So we went to Capture Barbara, which is kind of just outside Norwich. We had a look around there. Another one of our little village, sort of village and town tours. Hi Ruth, how are you? Thanks for popping by. Good to see you. Evening Mick, how are you? See, there's loads of YouTubers popping in here. Check their stuff out as well. It's not all about me. Right, let me just slurp this, and then we'll have a little chat about Barbara. Oh, so yes, so we popped out to Barbara at lunchtime yesterday, so that was quite nice. We really, you're sort of dodging and weaving the weather. It's it's really playing it by luck at the moment. So I did get caught out a few times yesterday, but we got the film in. That was the main thing. So so that was that done. Right, thanks for doing that, Ruth. That's really good of you. So, yep, so we covered a little church. Now, Barbara has got a particular kind of church. It's one of these curved kind of bell towers on there. So, and unfortunately, we go and it's got all the scaffolding around it, so that kind of ruined that a little bit. But we'll perhaps pop back there later in the summer. Free tea bags. Cheers, Mick. Thank you. Yeah, we get through a lot of them. Now, just as I was saying at the start, my doctor's kind of told me to cut back on the caffeine. So, but there, he won't know anyway. He doesn't watch the lives. Your girl, how are you? Is that Zoe? Good to see you pop in. Am I British? Yes, very much so. You may be able to tell with my wonderful accent. Yeah, so, and before that, now last weekend was one of our little outings that I kind of book up. So we went to Ickworth, which is it's a big, good sized National Trust side kind of site, just outside Bury St Edmunds. So I have been there a few times. Raining here and chilly. Well, it's not raining here, but it's not too. But I'm in the house now, you see, so like you get that false sense, don't you, when that's a bit warmer. So tell him you're going on the booze. Oh, shut up then. Yeah. I think that's because he knows I'm allergic to booze already. So that's ruined that one. Emerson, how are you? Good to see you on here. Do you know what, you can do this some weeks and you hardly get anyone kind of come in, and then you'll do another week and you have lots of toing and froing on here. That's really good. So, but yes, so we went around Ickworth National Trust site, lots and lots there, and we will go back there. I'm guessing maybe early summertime, something like that, because there's lots and lots. It's quite a big place, and as I said on the video, you would totally struggle to do it in a day, because there's lots of walks, and it's the walks that we'll do next time. I think it says in total there's about 26 miles of walks there. So, so obviously we can't do that all in one video. Mine's proud of me. Yeah, nice one, Mick. Is it night for you? Yes, it is night time here, as normal. We do my channel. I do my lives every Thursday, and we do this at 7:30 p.m. UK time. Then that way I don't have to put notifications out, because you kind of know when we're going to be on. The only difference I will do is maybe holiday time, and if I'm abroad, and I still like to do the lives. Kind of, I try and keep it to UK time when I do the lives wherever I am, and at least that way you kind of know where we are. So, yeah, we're both British. Yes, that's good. I can tell by yes, you won't miss my accent. Right, now have I missed any others up here? No. But yes, thank you for that, Mick. That will certainly help out on the old tea bags. So yes, so it's been a bit of a busy week, bit of one of these weeks where you wanted to go out, but you know you don't want to because it's so cold. Now I did debate: do I go out this week or do I kind of do a Lego build? And I'm still holding off on the Lego builds at the moment, so we'll see what happens. So because I'm trying to get out as much as I can. Nice one, mate. Yes, sometimes I do sneak into Lincolnshire, and even more now. I do take my life in my own hands, and sometimes I sneak into Suffolk, but don't tell them. As we was there last weekend, so oh dear. But yes, we will get about. Now we've got lots more outings this year. So can I tell you a joke? If it's nice and clean, yes, you can tell everyone on here a joke. So Lincolnshire has got, unless you want to. Yeah, I'm sure the hills, mate, were a lot easier about 30 years ago. I keep thinking that when I go and do these walks. I've got quite a long walk coming up, and it's one of my railway walks that I'm going to do. And I'm still trying to plot it in my head because kind of, I suppose you get a false sense when you're in the car. What do you call a man that's lost his car? I don't know. What do you call a man that's lost his car? Let's see what the answer is. Now, I was going to have to wait now, aren't I? See, that's really... Carlos. Nice one. Yeah, now I've been plotting this railway walk for a while, and I think it's okay if you're on a bike, but I'm wondering if I'm wondering if this kind of walk I think looks doable walking, but but I'm now starting to think, is it actually too long? I'm not going to say where it is because obviously I don't want to ruin the video, but there is a railway walk coming soon, which I've been planning for a while. Hi Louise, how are you? Nice to see you on here. Hope you're okay. Not too. I hope you're all wrapped up. It was a rare moment dog walking tonight that it wasn't raining. So, but as I said earlier, it's really kind of thrown the walks, really. You kind of get jealous of these people who do YouTube abroad where the weather's nice all the time. That must make things a lot easier. Hi, Lady Sky. How are you? Good to see you on here. I've got lots of jokes. Well, we always love a good joke. That's without looking at Westminster. Hey, I put it in there. Oh, dear. Sorry, we don't normally go there, but had to say it. So perhaps shut me down now. I'm doing all right. How are you? Yes, I'm not bad. It's nice to finally kind of stop work for the night and have a little 5 minutes to yourself. And obviously on a Thursday, we have a lovely little half hour to ourselves on this channel. So, but don't forget, I don't know whether he's doing one tonight. I'm sure Mick will let us know. But Mick does, I'm off to Benidorm on Monday. God, you always get bloody one, don't you? Guess where my next month's videos are from. Lucky bugger. Yes, I'm not jealous at all, Mick. I've got to wait till June for my out of the UK outing. So, but yeah, no, good, nice one, mate. Hope you have a nice time. So, yeah, as I was saying, Mick normally does a live. Normally he's a bit of a night owl, so you'll have to check to see if he's doing anyone. He may even let us know before he goes. So, trains. I once went climbing at a massive hill in the Peak District and then went for a cup of tea. Yeah, I don't blame you. I think you'd need one after that, trains, to be honest. So, but yes, so we do have a railway walk coming. Actually, I've got quite a few planned, and as usual with some of the stuff that I do, it's kind of all planned in here, and you think it's going to be okay until you do it, and then you think, yeah, I perhaps didn't plan this that well. But there, we're going to give it a go, and I'm going to take you guys with me. We'll have a walk along, see what we can find. I appreciate some people have perhaps done the particular walk I'm doing before, but hey, they're not me, are they? So, what do you call a rubber that has a toe? I do not know. I have no idea. Went last year, filmed nothing. I'll try harder this time. Yes, I'll look forward to watching them, Mick. So you get your shorts out ready. What's the weather going to be like there, mate? What's the old temperatures like in Benidorm? Oh, there. Have we missed anything? Weather's been awful for the dogs. Yes, mine's kind of flat out at the moment, but she's had a good walk tonight. We had a nice little walk up to the church and back. So that's that done. The weather says, no, you cannot walk when you want. Yeah, I know what you mean, mate. That's not too good as you get older. So I don't think it's shorts weather, mate. Oh, okay. Oh, well. Well, I will watch, Mick, when you get them produced, and then we'll have a look. Roberts. Oh, dear. The old jokes keep going on and on and on. So, where are we going to be this weekend? At the moment, I haven't a clue. So, well, I'll rephrase it. I've got a few that I want to go on. I got to go. Okay, I will catch up with you soon, Zoe. Thank you for subscribing. Really appreciate that. And hopefully you'll come back soon to listen to me waffle on more and more rubbish. Oh, dear. Or if not, watch the videos. I think I've done lots and lots and lots now. So, I can't remember what I was on now. It was about 381, 83. I have cut down the shorts at the minute because I didn't think they seem to be doing that well. So I don't know whether there's some change on YouTube, unless anyone knows. But I used to do a few kind of shorts, but like I said, I've kind of cut down a bit. What are we talking about? Hi, Stanking, is it? How are you? Could see you on there. You speak the premium version of English. Well, I don't know about that, mate. I'll give it a go. Walk with me, Tim started like you. He's doing okay now. Yeah, I used to watch some of his stuff, mate, but that's just, I don't know. Like I said, to be fair, I could sit there and watch YouTube all day, couldn't I, really? But it's... have to do work as well, unfortunately. I'm quite busy Monday to Friday, so I have to squeeze bits in when I can because I have a lot of work to do. So as much as I'd love to, kind of retire and just do YouTube all the time, but it's a bit easier said than done, isn't it? And I suppose a bit of work and keep the economy going. But yeah, now we'll plod along, and I'd like to try and do different bits and pieces. And like I said, I'm going to carry on my little project where we're going to concentrate on villages, and I've got a whole list of villages we're going to be bringing to you all this year. And we're really trying to find a kind of out of the way places at some of the villages that people might have forgot about, or they don't particularly go there to film. So I'm pretty certain lots of mine won't be big hitters anyway. Hi Zoe, thanks for popping back. Good to see you. Just a quick hello. Have a good weekend. Yeah, catch you soon, Louise. Take care. Good to see all these people flowing in and out. In and out they are. So, right, it's 20 Tuesday, is it, Mick? Oh, that's all right. And yeah, I did see, kind of looking at some of the places I've been to, and perhaps ones we're planning at. I've noticed they're kind of about 19, 20 at the moment, but then, it's winter time, isn't it? So it's still better than here. Now, you may see I'm at a new location. So we have a new painting just here. We're downstairs. So I normally do the lives upstairs where it's a bit quieter, but I've kind of got the house to myself tonight. So everyone's away and out and about, so that made it a little bit easier. I didn't have to walk so far either. Oh, so what has everyone else kind of got planned for the weekend or the end of the week? What, we only got tomorrow to go. I know my day's sort of maxed out with work all day tomorrow already, but we'll get 5 minutes. And she's back again in the room. Could murder a cup of tea, please. 2 sugars. Yeah. Yeah, yes, I bet, mate. I bet you could do with a nice cuppa. I normally have one after, particularly this time of year, once we've done a dog walk, because you want to kind of warm up again, don't you? So it's, I know as a dog soon goes to sleep quite quick, don't you? I've got a sofa just across here, and that's completely full of animals, all flat out asleep. Oh dear. Yeah, so this year, kind of what we've got planned. So I've said before, we've got Dereham plans. We're going to be doing Dereham fairly soon. I really want to do Dereham this month, but I think they've got some works going on, so I've kind of got to hold out and wait. But I'm definitely going to be looking at the chip shop reviews. Now, I did promise last week I'd get some done, and I kind of run out of time again. So, but I will. I do promise. I promise we'll get a chip shop review done very soon. Hopefully this week coming. So, Bond Street Calf, my treat. Hey. Yes, sounds good to me. I had an interview at where are we? Oh, I just lost that then. Okay. But yeah, so we've got Durham coming. Now I'm going to do some bits in Cambridge this year as well. I do go there quite a bit with work. So we're going to, I've spent quite a lot of, several decades sort of in and out doing bits around Cambridge. So we're going to go and have a wander around Cambridge. I'm just going to kind of do a map in my mind where we want to go and what we want to look at. So this year, I would say next 6 months. Like I said, we've got Durham coming, we got like I said, we've got Cambridge coming, and we're going to be going to Ely as well, just outside. Oh, well, I say just outside Cambridge, sort of between Cambridge and Kings Lynn. Chip shop, tropics, all topics is really yes. Like I said, I got a whole list. I've had several people either on lives or on some of my videos mentioning what chip shops I need to go to. We are going to bring that to the channel. We want to do that as well. We've also got some calf reviews coming over, say, the next 6 to 8 months. And we'll perhaps kind of interweave some of these, perhaps when we're doing some of the railway walks as well. I'll just stick it right in the middle. So we'll do that. We'll kind of intertwine it. Speed Camera City. Oh, yes. I try and, luckily, most of my work is kind of on the outside of Cambridge, so I don't have to go. I used to have a site, a client in the middle of Cambridge, but they're all gone now. So yes, I don't actually have to go. What I remember of Cambridge is, I think out of all the different places I travel to, Cambridge seems to be pothole county of the of my whole patch, really. I kind of do the sort of top end of East Anglia as kind of my area for work. But I do find that of all the places I go to, Cambridge or Cambridgeshire always seems to be the worst for potholes. And definitely Cambridge is. I can actually remember, now I don't know whether it's still there because you never know, a miracle might have happened and the council may have filled it in, but on Newmarket Road in Cambridge, where the McDonald's is, as you come out the McDonald's and you drive up to the roundabout on the left, yeah, there used to be a great big, gigantic pothole there. Now, I haven't been there for quite a while, but I could not believe the size of this pothole. That was absolutely huge. I reckon you could stick a bloody coffee table in the middle of it easily. So, but there, we may have to check that another time. The rush hour at Cambridge, the bus took longer than walking. Yeah, yeah, we'll be doing it as a walk, I think. So, but yeah, Cambridge, well, obviously it's quite a decent sized place, so we're gonna have to split it down a little bit. But yeah, I do intend on bringing that. And there's a few kind of in Cambridgeshire, kind of going maybe sort of Hertfordshire way. There's some other places out there we're going to take a look at as well. Lots and lots over the year we got coming, and I'm sure we're going to discover lots and lots more little villages with little treats that I can take you around, or even bore you around as we go around. So, what's right? I've had an interview for customer service advisory. Yeah, he's going Brian, but they would not accept my official. Oh, right. That's a bit weird. Wonder why that was. Saffron Walden, Sudbury. Now you're talking. Now you're talking, big gas. Saffron Walden's already on my list. Audley End is already on my list. We're going to look at, like I said, there's quite a few National Trust places we're going to go to as well. We're going to extend the National Trust kind of thing. Anglesey Abbey we got coming this year as well. It's just in that period, you're kind of waiting for, you know, the old weather to pick up a bit. So it's at the minute you kind of you do a bet really on how much filming can you do, or or you think. So like yesterday when I went out and did it, it actually had stopped raining when I left, and the time I got there it started again. Felixstowe, yes, that's on my list. That will be coming fairly soon. That one. That one is going to be done in the next, I would say, in the next month or so. So we're going to be doing. we're going to be, yeah, capturing more of Suffolk. We've got a lot more to do. And I'm going to, now, keep this to yourselves, okay? But we're going to try and sneak into Ipswich. But there, we're going to give it a go. But don't tell anyone from Ipswich I'm going there, okay? Just keep it to us. Oh dear. But yes, lots more to come. So, like I said, I'm sure we'll find a calf on the way. We ain't done any calf reviews for a while, so we must fit them in. I kind of, again, it's another of them things you try and sort of do when the weather's a bit better. But it's the main thing I've been kind of holding back because the weather's been crap. So, but I've had quite a bit on with work, so it's a bit full on at the moment. But there, we'll get there. We'll find our little breaks. Decent football team. Well, yeah, it's definitely better than our one. But I don't really follow football, so I get to escape all that. Going to Morrison Schopenhauer videos to take it. Okay, yeah, look forward to that, Ruth. Let's see what you get this time. Not done the old Schopenhauer for a while, so but yeah, nice for popping. Thanks for popping in, and nice to see you. Right, okay, so where are we? 20 seconds, we're nearly done already, look. So we'll give it, another 5 or 10 minutes. So if anyone's got any more questions, what throw at us. But like I said, there's lots and lots more to come. There's even bits we'll do, and I haven't even planned yet. So, so I'll slowly throw these videos out to you. So, now there was a guy who I was speaking to about Duxford. Duxford, we plan on looking at this year. So that one is still going to be happening. But it was just to say that June I'm out of the UK. So I won't be able to go then. So yes, so we'll be away for a week in June, but I'll be taking you guys with me, and we'll do the whole hog like we normally do. But more details to come on that. But yes, it's yeah, a full bag this year. We're still pushing the old channel along and trying to get it out there to as many people as we can. So, but as I said before, if anyone want to do any meetups and that, and if I can kind of physically get the time and all that to do the meetups, I'm more than happy of doing that with you. So Dick60 Gaming, hello, haven't seen you for a while. Well, I've been here, mate. So, like I said, 7:30 UK time, evening on a Thursday. That's when we'll be about. So I may do another one of these on the PC instead of the phone, but it's just the phone seems to push it out better. So, but yeah. Yes. But yeah, as I was saying, yeah, we're still looking at maybe meeting up with some people this year. I think that would be good to do. So I would like to do that. So we'll try and organise and have a look at that. I'm sure there's 1 or 2 people who want to see me. So. Or they could hold out and go and see someone famous instead. But there you go. Blair, we can share a cuppa. And this one's slowly going. Let's get there. Now, I know we're still in that winter period bit, so we're kind of just hovering on and hoping the old springtime comes soon. That was good to see all the snowdrops and snow. As I pointed out on my video yesterday, there was some bits a bit like snowdrops, but they weren't snowdrops. But no one's commented, so because I'll leave it out to the gardeners to tell me what they were. But they looked similar size to snowdrops, but they were kind of a purpley blue colour. Have you ever met anyone famous? I think I have seen odd people, but I wouldn't say I've personally chatted to him and met him. I was literally feet away from the Queen once when I was in the army. So if that counts. So yes, I was when I was in the army. So this would have been about 1992, and yeah, I was looking after one of the Queen's sort of army officers she was friendly with. And I was with him, and yeah, we weren't too far away from the Queen. Couldn't see her too much because there was so many close protection officers that you could get quite close. But yeah, I suppose I've seen that, and I don't know, I've seen quite a few actually. So you try to remember them now. See, you caught me now. So I did see, I think, was it Keith Harris? I saw him at Legoland once. So he was about there, I think, with his grandchildren. So, but again, that was quite a while ago. So why did the computer go to the dentist? I've no idea, gaming. Why was that? Trains us back. So right, we're gonna give it about another 5 minutes, guys, and then we'll kind of call it a day. So I don't like to keep you guys on there too long. I'm sure you've got lots and lots to see. Had a bad cause of Bluetooth. Yes, that was a nice one there. So you had the old jokes in there tonight, haven't we? So let's just have a quick double check to see if I've missed any comments. I don't think I have. I think I've caught most of what we've done. Like I said, the chip shop reveals, we'll perhaps do maybe when we do our little lunchtime ones, we'll bung some of the chip shop ones in there. Met Michael Palin. Absolutely lovely. Oh right, that's good. Yeah, I've never met anyone like that as such, so yeah. Oh, handshake's the king once. All right. See, all you lot have done better than me, ain't you? So I'm trying to think now, because I know I have perhaps seen some, but it's not. When was that? That was a few years ago now. I'm trying to think when that was now. Maybe 2 or 3 years ago. I think we'd just come out of a shop in London. Now, was that near the Chinatown bit? I'm trying to remember now what shop it was. I think it might have been. Wouldn't have been an HMV, wouldn't. Anyway, can't remember the name of the shop now. There was a shop we'd come out of. Oh, I know. It's near this. It was one of the McDonald's. I ain't going to say McDonald's because there's obviously hundreds of them, I'd imagine, in London. I thought it was somewhere near Chinatown bit, but I can't remember. But anyway, we'd come out of there. We was just walking down the street, and I saw this guy kind of looking around the corner, dodging, and I thought, what was he up to? Being a bit suspicious. And it was Stephen Bowen. And yeah, and then sort of I told everyone he'd sort of gone. But yeah, because I kept thinking, what's he up to? So obviously try to dodge the cameras, I guess. But yeah, for Andy's records. We're going back a bit now. Bloody, I remember Andy's records. Wow. Oh dear. Yes, right. Okay. I think we will call it a night now. Unless anyone's got any more for any more. But it's good to see loads and loads of people on here tonight. That's really getting good these Thursdays, and it's good people popping in and saying hello and all this kind of thing. So that's really good. Good to see you all, and good to see that you're still carrying on putting up with me week in, week out, which is really nice. Really nice. Right, okay. I'd like to thank everyone for popping in tonight and saying hello. Don't forget, there's been lots of people in the comments stream who have their own channels as well, so please check them out. Quickly, just before I go, do I like Lego? Yes, I do. You will see some of my Lego builds in my channel, and I've got 2 more new builds to come. But I must go, gaming. I'm sorry, but I have to cut off. But yeah, thanks everyone. Thanks again for everyone who's subscribed and really helped push the channel along. Don't forget, it's free of charge. And yes, we will be back here next Thursday again for another little banter. Don't forget, if you've got any questions you want to ask me, keep them nice and clean. You can always drop me a comment somewhere on the channel. You will find the email address for the channel in the details. You can always drop me a question there, and then I can be prepared for you. A bit like question time. But mine's more fun. But yes, thanks for everyone. Take care. Have a great night and have a great weekend. Take it easy. Be good to everyone. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye for now.